What's happening, sixth graders? We're back, example 3 now, and we're going to have a little bit of story problems, but still doing the same concept here. So this says the area of a parallelogram-shaped courtyard is 2,730 square feet. What is the length of the sidewalk? So we've got to figure out the equation and solve it, right? Now, if we remember, the area of a parallelogram is base times height, and we don't know the height, right? So we know the area, which is 2,730. So if we have this equation, area equals base times height, we're going to plug in our numbers that we know. So 2,730 goes in for A, and 65 goes in for B. So now I have 2,730 equals 65H. So now what I need to do to get this h all alone to find the height is to divide both sides by 65. 65 over here and 65 over here. And you end up with h all by itself equals 42. So we know the height is 42. So we had to get this formula and then plug in the numbers that we know and then solve for the variable that we did not know. Okay, take a look at another one. This says a driver travels 2,500 miles at a rate of 500 miles per day. Write and solve an equation to find the number of days it takes to complete the trip.
A driver travels 2,500 miles at a rate of 500 miles per day. Write and solve an equation to find the number of days it takes to complete the trip. The distance formula is distance equals rate times time, or d equals rt. You are told that the distance is 2,500 miles and the rate is 500 miles per day. Substituting these values into the distance formula, you get 2,500 equals 500t. Now to solve this for t, use the division property of equality to divide both sides by 500, leaving you with 5 equals t. So it takes 5 days to complete the trip.
That one went really fast. So let's try a couple all together. P times 3 equals 18. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 3. That leaves me with P equals 18 divided by 3, which would be 6. 12Q equals 60. I'm going to divide by 12 on this side and this side because this is multiplication. In order to undo it, I divide by 12. So I end up with Q equals 5. This one, 9 times R equals 81. Undo the multiplication by dividing. Divided by 9, divided by 9. And I end up with R equals 9. You and 4 friends buy tickets to a baseball game. The total cost is $70. Write and solve an equation to find the cost of each ticket. So we have 5x equals 70 because you and 4 friends makes 5 people. We don't know how much each ticket costs, but we know that they all cost $70 together. So now I'm going to divide by 5, and I end up with 14. Lots of stuff here, so we got to make sure we keep these available to us and use our notes to help us solve any questions that we might have. And I will see you at the live meets. Keep up the good work. Bye.